know. Okay, now we see.
Oh, that was all my dudes.
All right. Greta, what are we looking like?
YouTube is still black.
Okay, let's see. All right.
I got it.
Greta, what are we looking like?
It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook.
Perfect. Okay, friends, we are live, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. But what we've been doing is trying to set up. Everybody was running a little late. Who's up? Who's turned up? Perfect. Okay, friends, we are live, and I'm sorry. Is that me? Who is that?
That's
Is that
me.
you?
It's me. It's me.
Sorry, friends. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. We are here without our fearless leader once again. She's running a little behind. But the squirrels have taken
24
over.
hours, huh, Tori? 24
hours is what we were told, but I don't know.
BS.
So.
Sorry.
Yes. So you can see us all?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Sorry. We're trying to figure this out. I don't know if we can on YouTube or not. Tori, tell us if you can see us on YouTube or not.
She can.
She can? Okay.
I think so.
Great.
You can see us on YouTube, right?
Yay.
Okay. She said if she wants us to come, or if we want her to come on, to follow the link and all the instructions that she sent earlier. I didn't look at it because I was trying to get here.
I didn't look at that either.
Nobody looked at it, so.
I can tell you what to do. I can read what it says.
Yes. I see it. I did somewhere. I don't know where. Invite. Got it.
I don't hear anything. No surprise.
I heard you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
You
and
can
then
hear
just
me?
send it through Messenger to you.
We're going to have to get these fixed.
You don't hear me. Please hold. Working on it. Can you hear me now? Nope. How about now?
Nope.
No? Anybody? Can you hear me?
Nope.
I remember mine don't work half the time.
I don't hear Greta anymore either. Maybe it's
Now
just
she doesn't hear me anymore either.
It might have just been me.
Oh. Did
I
you
can hear
hear?
you now,
You hear me? Okay.
and I can not hear myself.
Okay, try that. Oh, one more. Try that.
I think.
No? Yes? No? Yes?
I think it's I think it's just my connection.
I'm just going to keep talking until you keep tell me that you can hear me.
I can hear.
How
I
about-
can hear.
You can hear now?
I can hear now.
Mine never worked.
Okay. Greta, try that.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at us go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Look at us go.
Sounds great. Sorry for the confusion, but we have been trying to do this on kind of a later schedule, again without our fearless leader.
I was just say, good Lord willing, she will be back tomorrow, and
That would be lovely.
Yeah,
That would be lovely.
she knows every little step to do, and
So if
She's
we
way more efficient.
Are we inviting
Yes.
her to the? I think we should. Yes.
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 Let me see. Copy. And I'm going to try and do this. I don't really know.
do want to maybe do introductions while we're
You guys?
doing
Yes.
her.
Yes. All right, Greta, you start.
I was like, since it was my idea,
Yes, please.
just trying to be talkative. I am Greta. I am the Southern girl of the bunch, born and raised right here in the South, and never moved out of the South. So, and single girl, dog mom, football fan. Did not make it through the fight the other night. I dozed off. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I'm pretty simple.
I'm Alicia. I am girl mom to 5 girls. Been married for, almost 12 years. I am from Maine, so I'm the damn Yankee in the group, the northern one that's always hot all the time.
You're always. That's because you're hot.
I brought socks today.
And Greta's over there wearing socks.
and not small socks. Like they
you
look like
thick
Alaska.
socks, like winter.
They look like
wonderland.
Alaska socks. Yeah.
Trying to get through the winter snow.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be like
Of
40, like high 50s one day this week. Yeah, we'll see
Is
me.
it? I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love that so much.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm struggling with my.
No.
Oh, I think I'm sitting on it.
I will say it has been
Too nice for too long?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, come on, it's November. We need. We need
For those
some-
of you that like winter, God forbid, I don't understand.
I
but
love it,
like,
I
I mean, it's time for y'all season. It's time for mine to go. But I'll say, but I mean, I live too far north in North Alabama, way too far north.
Oh,
You said no. I know. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, I'm Amanda, and I'm the boy mom. 3 teenage boys. I love Halloween. I love all things scary, and I am apparently the backup
producer.
Producer.
Yes, Amanda, the co-producer.
Hey. I'm not going to say I hate it, but it is a lot of work and it is a lot of buttons and it's a little scary. It's a lot scary, but once you get it, it's better. So.
I feel
And-
like we turned everything on and got everything set up
Yeah,
really
you-
fast today.
Right, it was.
But
but
then we had just
The connection wasn't there. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It was just
Yeah.
a little weird. How was
It's-
everybody's weekend?
Good.
good.
You said you had the ball game, right?
Big win for Bama, which we just played Mercer. I even had to ask where Mercer was. I didn't know. It's over near Dalton, Georgia, for those that don't know besides me. But it was a big win. But it was also, I'm sorry, Alicia. Alicia's a
know.
Tennessee fan. It was
I
a big
know.
win for Alabama that Georgia beat Tennessee, because that moves Alabama up in the rankings, because we beat Georgia, but Tennessee beat us. So,
Yeah, that was awful.
yeah.
We forgot how to play football.
I don't hate that for y'all. I know. I'm also going to cheer against y'all when y'all play Vandy. Just saying. In my defense,
Of course.
I cheer for Vandy a lot because they saved my life twice. So, I
I want to pretend that
Good
I know
reason.
what you're talking about. So, yay!
I'm going to cheer for
Yay, sports ball!
Yay, sports ball.
sports ball. Vandy actually has a very big hospital. If anything is ever majorly wrong with you, tell them to take you to Vandy. Not UAB. Tell them to take you to Vandy.
Don't go to
Vandy.
Athens.
Vandy will don't go to Athens. Vandy will
What's Vandy?
Vanderbilt
Vanderbilt?
Hospital.
Okay.
They will save your life. I'm pretty sure my ankle that I don't have a prosthetic thanks to them. And I also had spinal meningitis that they kept treating me for a migraine for a week.
What?
In
Yeah.
Athens?
No,
icky.
it was like doctor's office, and I lived in Tennessee at the time, and Pulaski Hospital, which is comparable to Athens. They both, they 3 times I got sent home with migraine meds. Was 28 years old, had never had a migraine in my life. Hello.
Way to start.
Hello. And then finally my mother said, we're going to Vanderbilt, and she took me to Vanderbilt, and within 30 minutes they had determined I had spinal meningitis. Within an hour they had done a spinal tap on me and the headache was gone. They did keep me in quarantine for
Wow.
48 hours.
That's a lot.
I caught a cold from someone, and instead of like setting up in my head or my chest, it set up in my spine.
Wow.
And I do not wish that on anyone. No way.
I don't. No, thank you.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, I could not even. By the time that we got to Vanderbilt, my arm, I remember thinking, why can't I move my arm? But of course, I wasn't thinking correctly, period. But I hadn't had water for a week. It was dehydration. It was pulling my limbs to my body.
Oh, no.
That's awful.
But, you know, like you're just thinking, why can't I move my arm? And that's what it was. It was the dehydration.
Wow.
I could not even drink a glass of water without throwing up. It was, yeah. Okay, on to better subjects.
Apparently, I can't drink coffee either because I just choked on my own coffee. That was awesome. 2 times. I apologize for that one.
So,
we did stuff the truck. this
you did
weekend,
stuff the truck. That's
and
right.
They raised
I
almost.
saw pictures. It
I think
looked
it
so
said
much fun.
$8,200 worth
Holy
of
moly.
canned goods and non-perishables for
Wow.
LCCI.
That's
That's amazing.
That is amazing, especially with the holiday season coming up and all that.
Yeah, that's insane.
People showed up and showed out.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
Yes,
That's
good.
great. I did. I saw pictures on Facebook. That was wonderful. Yeah.
Positive news. Love positive news.
Yes.
Yes. And Amanda had the fight.
Oh, okay. So
I didn't make it.
That's it.
yes,
I'm done.
Yes.
No more boxing for me.
Did you see the pre-fights?
One.
Did you see the girls?
Not the girls. The one before the girls. I fell asleep after.
Okay. The girls, it was Amanda Soriano and Katie Taylor. And holy cow, that was a crazy fight. I mean, these girls, I don't ever want to be on their bad side, ever. They are such talented boxers.
Oh, wow.
They both went toe-to-toe. Amanda Soriano had Katie Taylor. I think it's Katie Taylor. She was headbutting, so she kept getting warnings and warnings and warnings. And I guess that's her thing. Her MO is headbutts, which is illegal in boxing.
Right.
So Amanda Soriano had a cut under her brow, and it was just open, and then it was open more, and then it was open more, and then they kept treating it. But
Oh, wow.
and she kept going.
Alicia.
Everybody kept going.
Get out of there.
Hey, you stop that cat.
I don't know if that's on screen or not, but you know.
Oh no,
Nobody wants to see
it's
you
not.
like feet.
Yeah.
Or your butthole.
Cash, are you doing feet pics? Are you selling your feet pics?
Yes.
Some butthole pics.
Butthole pics.
Yes.
No.
But the Tyson Paul fight was, I think, better than a lot of people thought and worse than a lot of people thought. It went the distance, which
Yes.
not a
Shouldn't
lot.
have.
It shouldn't have. No. But I think what happened is Jake Paul realized that if he had knocked out Mike Tyson, he would have been. What is he doing now?
Booty
He's itching his
scooting.
Oh, booty scooting.
Booty scooting.
So
He got groomed this week, so
he's
no,
a
this
little
weekend.
like this is itchy. I don't know, Mom. I'm
Yeah.
itching somewhere.
Yeah.
But I think he realized if he had knocked him out, then he would have been dubbed a bad guy for life. You just don't do that.
Yeah.
To a 58-year-old
No
To
man.
a senior citizen.
Exactly.
Oh, he got a little bit of conscious during the fight, maybe.
I don't know. He looked like he was trying to box regular or an actual fight, but I don't know. Mike Tyson held his own for 58, and it was good. It was, it was.
I did hear there was a wardrobe malfunction. I have not seen it, but I heard there
not
was.
either.
Yeah, supposedly, at one point, if you rewatch it, you see Mike Tyson's rear end,
He was in
his booty.
He was in his belt protector, and that's it. The belt protector covers the front. It covers and it protects all of the front, but it's like a jock strap, and it comes up around his butt cheeks, and then you put your shorts on. You're not wearing underwear.
Whoopsie.
All of America and everybody who saw it saw Mike Tyson's butt cheeks, and he has a very lovely hiney. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
It's kind of adorable. For 58,
For
it's a-
58,
it's adorable. I'm not gonna lie, but I got to see it twice because of reruns or other. So I guess Netflix is getting a lot of backlash because everybody keeps saying Nintendo prepared us for this because
The
of
Punch-Out?
the punch out
Yeah.
quality, and that's what it was because of everybody that was streaming it and downloading and on.
Everybody said it was so glitchy.
It
the
was
entire
so
time.
glitchy.
I canceled my Netflix not because of the controversy, just because I never watch it. Like legit. Like
Yeah.
Like I'll
the
add
only
it back
place you
if
can watch
Virgin
Outer
River or
Banks.
some kind of weird something comes on, series
Right,
that I want to
yeah.
watch. But like I've been paying for months and I have not opened it. Anyway, so
we are all over Netflix.
I found
Finding
it's been summertime. I'm not inside. I found on TikTok somebody was streaming it live. Like they had it and had it set up and they were streaming it. So I was like, oh yeah, I do get to
I
watch
can
it.
do this.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. They were getting all kinds of followers. I was like, dang, I might should have done that.
Right.
Get to my 10K.
I totally forgot about Virgin River.
Oh,
Is that
supposed
I
to
don't
come
think I've
back?
ever watched that.
It's not done.
She's got to have her.
Yeah, I like it. There's a couple of different ones that I like of cheesy girly shows on Netflix.
What's the one with the girl?
Sweet
Magnolias?
Sweet Magnolias.
Yes.
And
Oh.
then the one where Katherine Heigl. She was on Grey's Anatomy and she's 27 Dresses. She's in one that I really like, but that one may be done. I don't know.
What's the one with the girl group in like college or whatever, and one of them dies, and the whole show is about trying to figure out if she's really dead, but it turns out she's not, and they're all like lying or something.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't watch all
I don't know. That
those.
doesn't
don't
sound
know.
familiar.
I don't know.
Yeah, boy mom does not get to watch the girly shows
I don't
much.
watch the girly shows.
I do think you have to pay extra for the Hallmark Extra, the Hallmark Plus that I sent you that had the Bloody Christmas or whatever it was. I think you have to pay extra
I
for
didn't
that.
look at that one yet.
But
I'm
I
still trying to
immediately
find
thought of you
Yellowstone.
when they advertised it. I was like, oh, Amanda would like that one.
So what I think I'm gonna do is get a free trial of one of those apps that has like the first 2 episodes
So
are
it's-
out now?
Yeah.
And then just start catching it live on Paramount.
Paramount.
I don't know.
Paramount.
We have
Yeah.
Peacock and Paramount and YouTube and
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
YouTube is super stupid. Not YouTube.
Do you have Sling already or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah. If you don't have it, it doesn't work then.
Yeah, we're big free trial people. We'll just
Yeah.
do it. Like I did. I used to watch Shudder, which is literally all scary movies, all B-rated. Some of them are really good, but there was one called The Jester that I've been trying to watch. It's about kind of like a clown, like Terrifier, but different. He's a jester and he murders people. But I've been. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I like those movies. But I've been wanting to watch it, and I had Shudder for a long time, but then I canceled it because it's getting boring. And then I just did a free trial, watched the movie, and canceled it again. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch.
All
the
you
movie.
need is a new email.
Supposedly,
Right?
yeah.
But it let me do it with my old email.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why.
Probably because it's been so long, maybe.
Maybe, but I did get that new TV, so maybe that's what it was too.
Maybe. Supposedly that Landman that they
Boy,
premiered after.
I haven't seen that, but
I've seen.
I saw
scenes
lots of
or
people saying it was
commercials look
really good.
Yeah, I
So
definitely
I'm
wanna
gonna have
see
to
that
go.
one,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to go watch it probably tonight.
Yeah,
I love Billy Bob
I do
Thornton.
I love Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, I did see like the first 15 minutes or something, and it was mostly all Billy Bob
Yeah.
Thornton. But I heard lots of good things about it this morning. People really liked it. So
yeah. I'm getting a little like white noise.
I think it's my thing.
Jeez,
That's all?
problem child.
I unplugged it. Does that make a difference? No. Oh, then it's not
okay.
me.
It's all right. I don't mind it, but
So we can't talk about Yellowstone because Amanda hasn't watched it yet.
I haven't.
okay.
But
I'm
we
working
needed
on
to
it. I'm
today because
trying.
Tori's not here and Tori's seen none of them.
Yeah, so we can talk about it without her being
Yeah.
ruined.
Yeah.
Well, she's watching, so she would know. I mean, she would be ruined.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we
not
already
if she
ruined,
hasn't seen it or she isn't gonna see it.
we've already kind of ruined it for her because she knows what to expect. Like, she knows who dies in season 5.
Yeah.
Last night was weird. The way I was like, what time frame are we in? Did you feel that way?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
I have to watch.
See,
So we
but I'll
have
warn
2
you,
new
like, you don't
episodes,
know,
right?
like, is this pre him? Like, what? It
Is
can't,
he-
you know how it does that? It'll go, like, so, like, it ended with Rip coming home, the first episode, and then Rip was never home.
Rick
and-
never went home.
In the episode last night.
He went home.
He's away.
Last Sunday,
He's
he
at the
came home.
He's at the 4-6 ranch doing some work right now. They're moving some
Cattle.
cattle or
Okay,
something.
okay,
Yeah, so they're at the
okay.
4-6s. But like it showed Beth showing up at the 4-6s. Like
She can't be away from him for too long.
it was
Could
weird.
you if you if you were with
I
him?
I could not be away from Cole House or Mom either.
No.
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 Hard to believe, like when you see him in real life, and like totally different guy.
And then you see him in all the like older movies.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
It's his persona, I think, in the movie too.
yes.
Well, and
Or show, not
and
movie.
he is so good to her on the TV show. Like
Beth,
they-
put your crazy
he's-
away.
Beth puts crazy away.
But he's what she needs.
Yes.
When he goes by, he's like, I don't have time for your crazy today. That's what she needs. She
Yeah.
doesn't need
Absolutely.
like coddling and a baby.
Oh, she would eat him up and spit him
She
out
would.
if that's
She
the way it was.
has. She needs somebody that's like, shut up.
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's go. Come on. Come make
Somebody
out with
that's
me.
a little tougher than her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more scary than her, which is hard to find because Beth Dutton is terrifying.
I know. Like, yes.
She's scary.
Don't make me go Beth Dutton on you.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. No.
I
No,
have a
no.
T-shirt that says Dolly Parton, June Cash, Beth Dutton. And I love it.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Very different characters, but all three pretty tough women.
You know what? I'd be scared if Dolly was mad at me.
Yeah.
I think she could fight.
She just take a bra off and go boom. Bam. Yeah.
You've heard her joke about being in a restaurant and she was in a restaurant and some guy came over, an older guy, and started talking to them and was hanging out with them, and then he just left. And then when they went to pay up and leave, the waiter said, "Hey, your grandpa left his bill and said you would take care of his bill." But then she's like, "Well, he's not my grandpa, but I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take care of his bill," and that's fine. So she met him outside, and she went outside, they left, and she had gone and met up with him outside, and she's like, "Look, old man, like, I don't mind paying your bill, but don't, like, sneak up
Don't
on
lie
me.
about
Don't
it."
lie at me." And he started beating her with his cane in the chest, and her lumps never went down. She tells it so much better. But
I love
yeah.
Dolly. She is such an
Yes.
icon.
I love her. So she tells it way better. But,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because she's just a character. Have you ever watched, Netflix, have you watched her Heartstrings?
No.
So she takes certain songs of hers that they're not popular songs.
Right.
And makes a little movie about them.
Oh.
I think it should still be on Netflix. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Your boys would hate it. You'll have to come to my house and we'll watch it.
Yeah, I can watch it while they're at school.
Yeah.
There's a lot I watch while they're
But
at
they're
school.
not long. Like, they're 30, 45 minutes long.
Okay.
Like, it's not a two. It's based on a song that's 3 minutes long. So, but it is. It's really cute. I like it a lot. And then what was that other movie she was in that was on Netflix? I can't think of what it was. I'm not going to Google it. I'll think of what it was and tell y'all later.
We'll be in mid conversation about farts or something. She'll be like, "Oh, that's the song."
Yeah,
There it is.
it was this movie. But yeah, it was. If anybody knows and remembers in the chat what that one was about the little unpopular girl, that was a really good movie. I don't remember. I don't know. The music awards are the Country Music Awards are this week.
Oh yeah.
I know you're so excited about that.
Yay!
Actually, the Country Music Awards usually make me cuss a whole lot because
do
they
they?
give awards to people that radio slams down our throat and nobody really likes them.
Peyton Manning
That's-
is going to be on it.
He's been the host for quite a few years. Actually, probably the awards is one of the things that's made me like Peyton. But,
That's like the best part about the awards is
Yeah.
only because he's from Tennessee.
yeah, his daddy was a New Orleans Saint. So
I think
There we go. Common ground.
Common
ground.
Yeah.
I think you feel about the Country Music Awards as me and my husband do about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions.
Yes,
Because, well, Dolly
Dolly got inducted.
she did, but you know what she did? She went and made a rock
Sure,
album.
I know. Yeah.
There you go.
That-
right?
that's-
And that was awesome.
that's
But
cool,
there are
Dolly.
people that was.
I think Jimmy Buffett got inducted this year.
Yes,
Which, I mean, he doesn't have a genre. He is a genre.
he is.
Like, so,
I get it,
Yeah.
and my husband is very strongly opinionated
Yeah.
on that, and I can't go into that.
Yeah.
because
we don't talk
if
about
he was
that. We don't
not
talk
okay
about
with
that.
Jimmy Buffett being in it, I completely understand.
I don't
Like,
know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. He doesn't really. It's one of those like I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
Don't make me talk about it. We're not going there. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Like when Jimmy Buffett
It's
won
music.
when he won his award with Alan Jackson, he had been around for years and years and years and years, and he said that was the first award he had ever won for 5 o'clock somewhere, and everybody was like,
What?
but he didn't have a genre.
That is such an iconic
There
song.
was-
Everybody knows that song.
but everybody knows Margaritaville, and how long had that been around before 5 o'clock somewhere? And he
That's
had
true.
never won an award, but he didn't fit in any genre. Like he wasn't going to win the MTV awards, he wasn't going to win the country awards. Like nowhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. I love you. Yes, lots of Buffett love over here.
I have a friend who was obsessed with Barry Manilow.
Oh,
Barry
wow.
Manilow, she loves him. So, just thinking, I was just talking to
Yeah.
musicians, but yeah, she is obsessed. So every time I like find a vinyl
Yeah.
or a CD, I'll text her and say, hey,
Do you have this?
You got this one?
She's like, yep. I was like, oh man. Well, do you have this? Yep. Well, what about this? Yep. I give up. Never mind. You don't get anything from me anymore. Never mind.
My ultimate vinyl find, and y'all will like this proves my cheesiness. Like the day I found the Urban Cowboy soundtrack, I danced around the room because it's vinyl.
Yeah.
Like I was so
we have
happy.
so much vinyl.
I have really
Yeah.
cool. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
me
Yeah, we
too.
do.
Record player, vinyl, yeah. But that was my
Don't look at us in that tone
Yeah.
of voice. Don't look at we're not crazy.
the younger girl does
We
not.
also have cassette tapes.
Yeah.
I had
by the way.
actually my first
I don't
radio
have
had a
cassettes.
record player on it.
Well, some
Yeah.
of these newer bands, we just got a 2024 released brand new track.
Greta's getting
brand new-
kisses. Go ahead.
On a cassette tape, a new release. 2024.
Really?
They're starting to come
On a
out with
cassette,
cassettes again.
really?
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah.
a lot of new vinyls.
New
Like
vinyl, yes. A lot of our vinyl.
Yeah.
Every time we go to a concert,
Yes.
we buy the vinyl.
By the vinyl.
Yes, but now they're also coming out with cassettes again.
And my Jimmy
That's
Buffett that he released after he was dead, I have it and I've opened it, but I have not had the heart to listen to it yet.
Did he release it after he?
He had
was dead?
recorded it while he was sick.
or did his company?
Well, it was his plan. It was his plan for it to be released after he was dead. He recorded it while he was sick.
oh,
So it was the plan. And like there's a song on there called Bubbles Up. And it's talking about like when you're lost or, when you're feeling bad. Like it relates it to scuba diving. Just look up Bubbles Up.
yep. And then you can
Find your way. Yeah.
You're
It's
gonna cry.
no,
Don't
I'm
do
not.
that.
You would not believe the tears that I have cried over Jimmy Buffett. Like
If you
and
cry, I'm gonna cry.
And
I'm
I
pretty sure you're
think,
gonna cry.
like,
Now
I think what it is, like, I'm prepared that Dolly's going to die. Like, I've told myself that. I've prepared that Willie Nelson's going to die. I'm a big country music fan. George Strait's going to die.
He's never gonna die.
I know-
He's
well,
like
he might not.
147.
Yeah.
He's never gonna die.
can't.
But I never prepared
well
myself
preserved.
for Jimmy Buffett because I think I felt like he had found the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Like he was that eternal teenager, fun, like, and he brought me through so many bad times. Like if I was having a hard time, I would cut on his radio and I was better. It just like,
Music will do that to you.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, like my husband's first deployment, he said music saved him.
Yeah.
My husband won't listen to music because it changes his mood. Like
That's-
that's the whole point
Yeah,
of
That's
music.
the whole point of music.
Yeah, he said it. He
There's
said
a
music
there's a
saved
quote
him.
and it says, "When you're happy, you hear the song. When you're sad, you hear the lyrics."
Yep.
And I love that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
it's
I like that a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
Barry Manilow.
Heard one, heard them all. True story. True story.
Oh, for some reason, I like, and they're nothing alike. But in my head, when somebody says Barry Manilow or Rod Stewart, I have to sort them out in my head. Like I think they kind of do.
They have a similar
look. Yeah, and I have to sort
and
them out.
if you're seeing them side by side, it's definitely no
Totally
way.
different.
Yeah.
It's completely different. But
It's
if you're
complete-
just thinking about it with no visual,
Yeah.
it's definitely.
And I
like,
know the difference
oh.
in them, but I have to put it in my head. I'm like, Manilow, can't smile without you. Okay. Like, I'll spare y'all my singing of that song.
Oh, I don't want to. No.
Yeah, I'll
You don't
spare
want
it.
me to sing.
I
No,
will spare
thank
y'all.
you. Nope. So this
But-
morning,
Haircut.
man, haircut. I got the hair spa too.
Oh.
Or the head spa. She took. She did like the camera on your scalp. Don't ever look at that. Don't ever look at the
Wait,
pre.
a camera?
A
on it?
camera?
Yeah, like a little. It's like a little.
Is it like the one that goes in your ear and you can see
Yeah,
your
but it's a little
earwax stuff?
thicker. But yeah, and then she takes it and she like hooks it up to her phone and she kind of like rubs it like in spots. And apparently it scratched my head a lot because I had a lot of redness in there. And it was so, just don't look at the pre. Don't look at the pre.
Huh.
I had like that much
Never heard
buildup
of that.
on my
Really?
yes, it was so gross.
Never heard of that.
But yeah, she did that, and then she did the head spa, which is let me tell you, she puts this like heated eye mask thing on you. And
I've
it's
had
not
that
hot.
done, but not the camera.
It was so good. Have you had the head spa done? And then she gets it all wet, and then she does like I don't know, shampoos, and like I don't know if it's a little brush or my whole body was tingling. Head to toe was like, this is the best thing ever. Shampoos. I don't know what she did. I don't really care what she did.
Yeah.
She could have put poison in my hair.
It was just amazing.
It was the best thing ever. So I don't know. But she was doing brushing and rubbing and scratching and massages and under and on top in my hair. Oh, so good.
A head massage is great. That's another thing I need in a man. Somebody to just rub my head.
Right. It
Yeah.
was.
I love that.
Yeah.
A lot like my dog. He does too.
And I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to go do it,
Go do it. Where did you go?
High Country Cuts in Elkmont.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She was super nice. She was super sweet. Talked me through it. But then when she started the spa, like we both stopped talking, and she zoned out, and I think I probably fell asleep. Started drooling. If I wasn't on my back, I probably would have started drooling. I'm surprised I didn't start snoring. She said people do; they fall asleep and snore. But
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Because I probably would be one of those people.
You did good having all that done, haircut, and getting here.
Yeah, my appointment was 8:45, and then I just dropped the kids off and then went over there, so I was there kind of early.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here early. She was like, we can get started. I said,
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
all right.
good. Sweet.
And then she trimmed. She didn't take too much off. She said she just took off. She called it a dusting. I don't know. Looks good. It feels good. I like my scalp feels ridiculous. It feels totally different. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know.
Refreshed?
Yes.
Refreshed. Yes.
So refreshed. Yes, I would highly suggest it. Super, super good.
I would love to, like, you know how, like, old ladies, they went and got their hair did?
Like once a week.
once a week.
Yes.
I would love to just go have my hair washed once a week, you know, like.
And then set.
I don't. Long hair? Can you do a set on long hair? I don't know. I think I would still have to kind of fix
know.
it, but just to go have it washed.
Those old biddies with like that long of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a little bit of jealousy for them. I was like, I kind of like that. That
That's
would be
the life.
awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. When my hair is purple.
Hey, purple
I
hair.
have
is
had
fun.
purple hair.
Well, a little different purple hair.
Purposefully purple hair.
Yeah, a little
Uh-huh.
different purple hair.
Yep. All right.
When I'm
let's-
old and have purple hair and wear red hats.
The Red Hat Society.
Society. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh. So
I'm gonna try and invite Tori.
what else do we have this weekend? You did anything else?
Oh, I went to the holiday market in Mid City.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That was a lot of fun. I mean, there was a lot of vendors.
yeah.
There
Nice.
were a lot of vendors. There was a lot of.
Yeah.
There were a lot of vendors. I got some really cute Christmas earrings. I'm not wearing any earrings because rushed this morning. But,
fun.
yeah, I got a lot of Christmas earrings, and because I have about 700 pair of Halloween earrings. I only have like 5 Christmas earrings.
Next week I have 3 Thanksgiving shirts, and then I possibly have enough Christmas shirts that I can wear a different one about every day.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
I
I'm
should have been
so
a teacher in life, probably, like because I do.
I don't have
I
Thanksgiving
like
shirts.
whatever the holiday is. I like to have that shirt. I struggle with Halloween because I don't like wearing orange until after we play Tennessee. It's really
Oh.
hard to wear Halloween shirts that aren't orange.
I only have one orange Halloween shirt, but I have several Halloween shirts.
But they all
They can be
have orange
black,
on them.
purple, gray.
Yeah. Most of them have
Green.
orange on. They're going to have orange on them, and I'm like,
some of them.
I try
A
to
lot-
break it, but
A
I'm
lot
not.
of mine don't have orange.
I haven't found those. I
Mine
haven't
are
found
mostly
those.
Nightmare Before Christmas, so there's
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no orange. I need some of those then, I guess. Do you have a Nightmare Before Christmas tree?
Well, no, but I did buy a whole bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas
Going to-
ornaments to put on the tree
Ignore
this
me.
year, but my husband does
Ignore
not
me.
know yet.
Gotcha. I saw somebody putting their tree up, and that was the theme of their whole tree. So, and I thought, I was like, Does Alicia have one of those?
We have an older tree that I
I
might
bet you
put
she
up.
does.
Yeah.
And then make that one
Make
my
that
Nightmare
one.
Before Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Oh, a lady from church. She is so sweet. She plays the piano and she sings and stuff. She gave me a coffin yesterday at church.
What? How cute.
And inside has Nightmare Before Christmas tall candles. It is amazing.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook.
One's
yeah.
Jack, one's Sally, and then one's Zero. It's
So
amazing.
cute.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
I was
Yay.
super excited. I was
Do
like,
y'all
I don't
put
even know where you found this. This is amazing.
I don't care. I love
Do
it.
y'all put up multiple trees or?
We've typically done 2 in previous years, and then last year we were renting a house and there wasn't really space for it, but my husband knew that the house we were building has 9-foot ceilings. So he found a 9-foot tree after Christmas on Facebook Marketplace and got it. So we will have 2 trees this year. Just
Okay.
like we did before the house burned.
Gotcha.
So we may even have to do a 3rd one because I don't think the kids are going to be down with my Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Except Tennessee,
That
she'll
would be
be.
so fun.
will be.
Gotcha.
We have so many old trees. Every time we retire a tree, because we get the fake trees, we put them in the yard. But now we have like these ridiculous like dormer windows that like face the front yard. So I think we're gonna like lift them up and put them like in the windows.
In the
you can
windows.
see them,
Nice.
or 1 or 2. It's gonna be super fun. I think. I don't know. Like I said, this is our first year doing anything in this house for holidays. So I think we did good with Halloween, but Christmas is a whole nother monster.
It is.
We used to do snowflakes on our ceiling, and we have probably over 250 plastic snowflakes that we tack up into this. Okay, I say we. It's my husband. He does it. But we have 15-foot ceilings right now, so we're not going to do that this year.
You need a really tall ladder
Yeah.
and a broom.
And so I think we're going to have to find somewhere else to put our snowflakes this year. But
Do you have a porch? You can hang them off your front porch.
yeah,
or
I think we're
something?
going to do it in the porch or the front room or through the doorways.
Yeah.
Maybe because we have our stairs when you go up from the front, like the foyer. I don't know, the front mud room.
Landing?
Sure, yeah, there you go. But when you go up the stairs, we have a railing and you can see like the upstairs hallway. So I was thinking maybe we do the snowflakes up there, and then you can see them still from.
Oh yeah.
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 I don't know. We're just gonna play around.
Wing it.
Yes,
When my mantle fell off of
that was fun.
The
Okay,
fireplace.
it wasn't funny, but it was a little funny.
At 3:00 in the morning, you just have to laugh about it after the fact. But when I got it put back up, it's a little bit
there
higher
she is.
this time than what it was. Like it's a good 1.5 inches higher. So I'm not
Yeah,
going to be
don't
able.
see
I
her.
used to fill my mantle with nutcrackers, and I'm going to have to find somewhere new to put them this year because I won't be able to see the football scores if I put them up there now. So I was like, I can't see the football scores if I put my nutcrackers up there.
I see Tori. I see her on the thing, and I've invited. Wait, let me. Okay, so add.
Now, do y'all decorate after Thanksgiving or before?
I can't.
Usually Thanksgiving Day is when we start
Do
putting
you?
Christmas.
Okay. I wait till like December 1st, which this year's going to be like close to. This year's going to be really close to that. We've got a late.
It is.
We've got a very late Thanksgiving this year.
My husband's already had us wearing ugly Christmas sweaters to church.
Has he?
3
What?
weeks now. For
Gotcha.
3 weeks
I
now.
actually-
It's way too early.
I actually
but
have
we're
a-
doing it.
I actually have a rip Christmas shirt.
No, you
like, Yeah,
don't.
it's something about put a rip under my tree or something. Yeah. Yeah. I have a George Strait one. I've got I have so many. I'll have fun wearing them.
I just had Tori. I don't know what happened.
There's a big empty box.
There's
Yeah.
so many people on TikTok that are already completely decorated. I'm like, I don't do mine
Oh,
till
yeah.
December, and I'm just kind of smothering because I don't take mine down till 12th day, which I don't know if y'all know that the 12 days of Christmas is technically
Actually after Christmas.
Christmas. Yes, that and then at the end of 12th day is when Carnival or Mardi Gras starts.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we
I-
are decorate at the day after Thanksgiving and take down New Year's Day.
Okay. I wait till, like I said, I wait till 12th day always, and then mine comes down, or the weekend after 12th day, but never before. But I'm always like smothering before that. I'm like, oh, this tree's got to go. This tree's got to go.
It has to go.
Yeah.
don't know
I'll
what's
start
going
taking
on.
down a lot of the other stuff, like
There we
the week
go.
between Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, Mardi Gras and our carnival, whichever
There
you
she
call
is.
it,
Hello.
is determined
know if
by
you guys
the
can hear me.
moon.
Can you guys hear her?
I can hear her.
Well,
Can you
I don't
guys hear
think
me?
Greta. I can, and
Yes,
Alicia
ma'am.
can, and I don't think Greta can hear anything.
Greta,
Talk,
talk.
Tori.
Can you guys hear me now?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. We can hear you, though.
So y'all
You
just tell
guys
me if
can
I'm
hear-
talking over her. But anyway, Mardi Gras
Yes, I can hear you.
Carnival is determined by the moon. So
Oh.
it starts 12th day,
Okay.
and then it's determined by the moon. I think it's you count back from when the fourth full moon is and Easter, and then that's how Easter falls. And then you count back 40 days from Easter. That will be Fat Tuesday.
I'm fat on every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Me too.
Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday, which is the big day.
We have
of,
to
of
repeat
Mardi
for
Gras.
Greta what Tori says because she can't hear her.
She said that she's fat on every Tuesday.
I gotcha. Well,
Stop
I mean,
it.
I am too, but Fat Tuesday is fun. We
Everybody
Oh.
eats bacon.
oh, I
and
need to check
pancakes.
on us being in the Mardi Gras parade in Decatur.
Oh,
have a
that would be
big-
fun.
They have a big Mardi Gras parade. in
Tori
Decatur.
said that
that'd
would
be
be
fun.
fun.
It may be too late, but we have to do it as a crew, which we can. I'll check. I've been to a meeting about starting a crew
Okay.
because they have some really cool crews.
Yeah.
So I'll see what I can do about that.
Well, and you
find
guys,
out.
Cool.
you guys haven't seen,
Or maybe even setting up and doing an announcing doing a little
Yeah.
live deer and would be fun because they have it all day. Me and Cash have been in the dog parade. They have a dog parade. They have a
Dog parade.
They have children's parades. They have their king and queens. They have so maybe
that's
we
fun.
could even set up
Yeah.
and do a live like during their parade because it's fun. They throw fun things.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, Tori
that'd be
agrees.
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
She said that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
she said that'd be cool.
Well, it would.
I'm a big
when
proponent.
I
I'm a
get
big
back,
Decatur
I'll-
girl. I like Decatur a lot.
All right. So what, Tori? What was that?
When I get back, I'll show you our ride for our parade stuff. You guys
She's
will
gonna
dig
show
it.
us the ride when she gets back for the parade.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Our ride.
Yeah.
Is it fancy?
It is very fancy.
Very
I
fancy.
won't
Very
lie.
fancy. All right.
Well,
Is it fixed?
It's a convertible 71 Corvette.
Convertible
Ooh.
71 Corvette. Is that?
oh, nice.
I thought she was talking about the Ambo.
Well,
Oh, wow.
That's
the
year I
Ambo
was
too.
born.
I mean, we could put both of them in there.
Oh, the Ambo. Yeah, we could do the Ambo. We'll just hang out the side.
Yeah, open the back
If it
door.
doesn't work, my friend
Hey.
has a hot pink Barbie Jeep.
A hot. Ooh, hot
I mean,
pink
it
Barbie
is
Jeep. That'd be
Barbie
fun.
world. We could do in the Jeep also, and you
Oh, that'd
can't
be
miss
fun.
it.
I
That's
don't
super
own
fun
pink.
too.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I-
a pink person. This is as pink as I get.
Yeah, I was just. Well, you got boys.
Yeah, but I mean,
My girls don't even like pink.
Yeah, my boys. I mean, sometimes they're like, "Oh, that's a good color," but
I just always say, bless her husband's heart that he has to drive the pink Jeep.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of my old bosses used to say that only real men wear pink and burn candles.
Burn can.
Okay.
My husband will shank somebody for a vanilla candle. I don't like vanilla. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. But
Right.
he will run over somebody. He will beat up an old lady for.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hilarious.
Yeah. But no other candles. He doesn't like any other candles. He doesn't do anything else like that. He calls them my smell goods. He's like, you have so many smell goods. But I have the doTERRAs, the oils.
doTERRA oil.
Yes, and then I have the Airwicks with the you know those ones. So I have both, and I use both different times. Whatever I'm using them, whatever people coming over, different seasons, different whatevers. But he's like, just leave me and my vanilla candle alone, and we'll be okay. I said, I'm gonna move this, and he goes, I'll cut off your hand if you do. And I was like, oh. Oh,
That's hilarious.
all right there, Sally. All right.
I do more essential oils than I do candles. I've got a diffuser in about every room in my house.
Oh yeah, I have one
So,
in each of the kids' rooms.
Yeah.
And then I put in like the breathe or whatever it's called when they're sick, and the I don't know, on guard. I don't know.
I do Young Living, so
They get so mad at me because they're like, it smells bad. I'm like, yeah, but you can breathe. So
Yeah.
knock it
Yeah.
off. I don't care.
yeah,
And I'm not going to let you out of your room until you're done being sick. You can stay in there.
yeah.
You stay in there.
Stay in there.
I don't want it.
Chloe's quarantined right now for the same reason. She
Right.
came out and was like, so I guess Friday when she wanted to come home because they were sick,
She
she
was
turned
sick.
out to be sick.
Oh.
She really
she had a
was.
fever over the weekend, and even today she's like, can you please come get me? My cough is so bad. I'm like, no,
You know the
you have no fever. You're fine.
you know the you can put Vicks Vapor Rub on her feet
And then put socks on.
and then
yeah.
put socks on, and
On
it
her
helps with the
feet?
cough. I don't
Really?
know. It works.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yes. We have, okay, so I do need to talk about a little update that we have because Tori's not here and she can't do anything about it. And she has run away. And, okay, she didn't run
Or got
away.
stranded.
She got stranded.
You got stranded.
And so I'm going to rearrange all the things and put them in different spots. And she can't do anything about it until she gets back.
Yes.
Love
So he
it.
may be late tomorrow too.
Oh, she's giving me a mean look. She's giving me a mean look.
Well, we're gonna
She's-
definitely hide some things before.
I'm going to
we
hide,
leave.
yeah.
Her mic. Hide her mic.
I should have brought the ducks.
Oh,
What are
that
the
would've been
ducks?
Perfect.
Those
The little mini
micro
ducks? It was
All right.
all over TikTok.
If
And I'm
she's-
not even a TikTok person.
I haven't seen
They're
the
little
ducks.
mini ducks
What
that
is
they
he doing?
hide around and put in different areas of different parts
And
of the
you
house.
just open your, like,
and you
a
just
door and you're
find
like,
ducks
"Oh."
randomly
I
for
haven't
days
seen that.
and
No.
days.
I will now.
Oh,
TikTok
yeah.
will decide to show it to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tori's husband just gave her bunny ears. So he's over there picking on her.
Are they don't have the part yet, so
I
they're-
don't think they have the part yet.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, maybe we can.
Is
do
she
something.
back? Is
I don't
Tori
know.
back tomorrow then?
I don't
Depends
know.
on if she gets the
the
part,
part-
or not.
if the part's
Yeah,
right.
I think
She
she's
gets
just
the
taking
part.
a vacation. I don't think she's
I
I
don't
don't
really.
think
so.
she's coming back. I think she's doing this on purpose.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
Yeah.
We're being tested to see how we can do without
see how
her.
we can do exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm,
I think
I'm
she's
testing. I'm testing your loyalty.
Oh, she's testing our loyalty.
I might could can you turn me? See if you can turn my earphones
I'm
up
going
because I hear a
to.
little something maybe when she talks.
Who did I turn up?
I don't know.
Was that you? Is that
I
me?
can't hear y'all, but I
I'm
might
just
have heard
gonna touch-
her.
I'm going to do volume buttons until it just. Oh, I
Tor-
think that was me. I
Tori,
think that was
talk.
me.
Okay. Hey. So we do have the part.
No.
Oh, you do? She does have the part. Uh-oh.
We got the
Uh-oh.
part.
Yeah.
Oh yay!
And
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
right part.
So how
And
far?
it's the
How
right
far
part?
are they from home once they
well,
get the
we're-
part installed?
We're an hour and a half from getting back to the AMBO.
Ardmore did
So-
not teach geography, so
Hold
There's
on a
4 and
second.
half
Let's
back
back.
to Amber.
Let's back. Do you, want
Backtrack?
me,
with the
do you want
part.
me to back up and explain even what's going on at all?
Yes,
Gotcha.
please explain to us what is going on, because I don't think our viewers know anything about what's going on except that you're not here and we're trying our best.
Okay, so it came up at a very last minute, but we've been
Let's look at
planning
it.
to buy an ambulance
it's okay.
for the
Y'all
business.
y'all have to tell me afterwards.
And yeah, because
'Cause I
poor
don't know.
Greta can't hear me.
I know, she's
and-
working on it.
Now Alicia's going to go see if she can fix it.
Well,
Um,
Like, no,
But-
leave them plugged in and hand them, and let me see if I can wear them.
yeah,
So I think it's my plug-in.
See,
Tori, keep
see-
going. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
you just
go
keep
ahead,
going.
Tori.
You
Yeah.
just keep going.
I was going to say, see if the
I
other
can hear.
ones that were for Kimberly's chair work.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so better.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so you can hear me, Greta?
I can. Yes, ma'am.
All right. That sure makes a big difference.
I don't
So
know what's going on
anyway,
with the volumes now. So.
It came up at the last minute, and Steve was supposed to be going to North Carolina on Sunday. So we found the ambulance. It's the perfect one. It works really well. Everything was going to be great. and asked the girls to take over the show for one day.
One day, not
One
two.
day.
And
Not
Alicia
forever.
and Alicia's dog sitting.
And the whole entire weekend. So we were supposed to be back within less than 24 hours, really. Fly into Minneapolis, get a rental car, go pick up the ambulance, and then head home. And
So much for that.
yeah, we made it about just shy of 400 miles, and it blew a hose.
No.
And then on Saturday, that was early Saturday morning, and we were able to go find a hose. And unfortunately, where it was, my husband went and got it. That was an $80 Uber ride. And,
Are you serious?
serious? It was an $80 Uber ride.
That's not okay.
And a $700 tow.
Ew.
And $80 Uber ride. And of course, before he left, we did rent a hotel room. And before he left in the Uber, I said, "You should just go rent a car." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to rent a car. I'm not going to spend any more money than we already have to." And he calls me up, and I said, "Where are you? Did you get the part?" He goes, "Yeah, I got the part,
renting a car."
I'm at the airport renting a car." I said, "Well, why are you doing that?" He goes, "Because that Uber ride was $80." And I said, "Oh shit, $80?"
Yeah, that'll do it.
That was just one way.
No.
So it would have been $80 back.
That's
and
so gross.
So
It
we got the rental car, because my suggestion was get the rental car, because if you come back here and you're working on it and there's a problem, I can run and go get you a part or go get something.
True. Very true.
But without it, we're still stuck
Sorry.
with Uber rides, because we were 30 miles from the nearest town.
My.
So
Oh, that's icky.
luckily we got it towed. I mean, it was towed like 15 miles. I think it was actually less than 15 miles, and that was $700 fucking dollars.
Ew.
So you definitely don't want to have to tow it any further than that. But
No, thank you.
So needless to say, he got the part. Now his brother, we're in Wisconsin, everybody. That's where we're at. We were actually in a town. We were at a truck stop just shy of Portage, Wisconsin. And his brother lives about 85 miles away or whatever. So he came first thing yesterday morning, because by the time we got back with the part, it was too dark to do anything.
Okay.
But he got back, and his brother came first thing Saturday or Sunday morning with parts and tools, and get there, and it's the wrong hose.
Oh,
So they
how
went on
disappointing.
they went on a runaround to go find the right part, and buddy of his actually was able to get it ordered, overnighted to them at Napa, and we picked it up this morning. So we had a whole day of nothing to do, and I said, "Steve, we're not going to sit in the hotel room and stew over this. We're going to go do something." So we took a drive, and we found a vineyard, and we went wine tasting.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I always try to find the silver lining, find the positive in the negative. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, we got stuck here. There's nothing we can do about that. We're stuck here. We can't do anything till Monday, so let's make the best out of what we have.
Right.
And then,
right.
my
Might as
son
well.
my son Andy and his wife live in Green Bay, which is like 2 hours away or so.
Okay.
So,
So that's not too far.
I sent them a message, and they drove like 30, 40 minutes away, and we drove an hour and a half, and we went and met them at a kids' fun park, and the kids were able to play, and we were able to see son and wife and our 3 grandbabies. The youngest one being Josie, which we've never gotten to see yet in person. She's
Oh,
6
that was
months
so
old.
good.
So
That's awesome.
So got to
This
see
is all
them.
convenient. What do y'all think?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Convenient.
Yeah, really. We could have broke down in Chicago, people. Okay,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
that
But
would have
it is
been
a
really
little-
ugly. And then we got to last night. I had him send a message to his sister cousin. Whole nother story there.
I was gonna say, I think you told us that was another story that we need to get into at some point.
And so her posse, her husband and 3 kids, all met us for dinner. So we had dinner with them last night, and and just so you know, yes, that is a whole nother show. But I am going to clarify, not legally sister, legally cousin, just called sister cousin.
I have a brother-in-law cousin.
Okay.
Brother-in-law.
Yeah, so y'all remember I'm an only child, but
yes,
so it's step, but yeah, he's both.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk
so
about
the positive side is we've got the part, and it's the right one.
Hopefully.
And
she said hopefully.
And technically, there was nothing wrong with the hose. It was just actually installed incorrectly. So it was rubbing on something, and that friction causes it to get hot, and of course, then it blew. So, and you wouldn't have been able to see it because of where it was rubbing was not where you could physically see it easily. So Steve is really good and really handy. So he is going to put it in correctly.
Good.
Good.
Well, that is good.
So how many hours are you from home?
We are, once we get there, he said it should take him, he took the old one off this morning. So we don't have to do that and put the new one on. He said he should have it fixed in less than an hour and then back on the road. And it's about 10 and a half hours home.
Okay.
Well, that's not too bad.
Other than stopping for fuel or, potty
Food
breaks or anything like that.
Pee. Everybody has to pee, so.
Well, we do have a porta potty. We literally planned ahead, and our overnight or our carry-on suitcase on the plane was our camp potty that folds up into a box, a square, and an air mattress. Like we brought an air mattress and a potty so that we had a bathroom in the AMBO on the way back.
Nice.
So,
that works. That
Weird,
works.
but nice.
You know it works.
But because we didn't have room for anything else, we had to go to Walmart and buy clothes because I had nothing to wear.
Oh, that's true.
Because you weren't supposed. Yeah, that's
She just
right.
brought a shitter and a mattress.
Yeah.
Hey, the essentials. The essentials.
That's the important part. Oh, so I have to say, when we were at dinner last night with our brother-in-law cousin, it was so funny. We were talking about the show. We all were talking about shopping and whether you like online shopping or brick and mortar shopping. And I said, no, our whole show got hijacked by pissing and pooping. and he said, what's wrong with that? He goes, I shit and shop.
Shit and shop. You know what? That's the best way to do it.
No, that's what my dad does whenever he's shopping. He has to poop, and he's been like, sorry, Dad. He's been multiple times where there's no toilet paper, so he takes off his sock and uses his sock to wipe and throws it in the garbage, or he takes off his underwear and uses his underwear to wipe.
Is he
throws
part of
it in the
military?
garbage. Yes.
There you go. I was going to say, that's a military thing.
Nothing's going to stop him from pooping.
No, it's overcome and adapt. Look around and see what you can use. Exactly.
Yeah, my husband has torn many a shirt.
Steve said, as long as it's not poison ivy, it's all good.
Oh my gosh. That would be the worst.
That would be the
Yes.
worst. Yes.
Yeah, luckily, knock on wood, I've never had poison ivy in that area.
I've never had it, period, but
No,
I have a concept, and no thanks.
My dad is he was really allergic to it, so I've avoided it like the plague because I was so scared. I don't know if I am because I've never gotten that close. I've just avoided it so hard because of him.
The weekend before we went to the beach, my dad and I cut down a tree that had fallen down in our yard and put it all on the trailer and brought it to the dump and made like 15 trips, I don't know, forever. And when he got to the beach, I started itching, and I had no idea what was going on because I've never had poison ivy, poison oak, nothing ever before. And I had poison ivy all over the beach. The place.
Ooh.
At the beach. And let me tell you what, it's not been on my butthole, but it's been on my butt cheeks, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, the salt water should have helped with that.
It was too cold. I never went in the water.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
definitely
did,
helped.
but not for very long.
Yeah, because salt water will heal things like.
Oh, salt
like
water's
that.
amazing.
Yeah, and if you knew about it and you knew that was a thing, salt water and then rolling around in that salty sand would have been.
Yes. It'll
It
just
would have
scratch it
actually-
and heal.
Yeah.
And it'll,
Yep.
yes. I remember
Yeah.
as a kid, we would go to the beach every summer, and every time like you get hit by a jellyfish or whatever, don't pee on it because that's just you can, I guess, but it doesn't do anything. But
It's not
Well,
necessary.
I
not
will
necessary.
tell you from experience, when that hurts that bad, you would let a
Anybody.
homeless person come piss on you. It
You
hurts
will.
that fucking
You will.
bad.
I mean, it's not going to help much, but definitely the salt water. And every time just don't go in the ocean after you've shaved your legs. Like right after. Why is my phone freaking out?
I was like, what's that?
Yeah,
That would to me-
that definitely has a burn factor.
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
going to burn. Yeah.
Yes. What else?
That's
Anytime you
what
have
he
a
said. It's
cut
gonna
or-
burn.
We were down there one time. I have no idea, in hindsight, why I was going to the restaurant barefooted. Okay, but
Yeah, why were you?
Were you drinking beforehand?
I don't think so because I was only like 18.
That doesn't mean it.
Yeah, but
I think
we
I
were
started drinking when I was 12.
yeah. We were staying right next to this place, and my boyfriend at the time really liked oysters, and I know we were going to eat oysters, and I guess we went straight off the beach. I don't know, but I was barefooted, and I hit a nail on their walkway, and it sliced the bottom of my foot. And he was like, "Go get in the ocean," and I was like, "No."
Oh yeah,
No.
absolutely.
But it did. It helped it heal so much quicker than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will definitely do that. It also healed a wart on my finger. Like,
Oh yeah.
got out and we were playing in the ocean and
You
like, the
definitely
wart was
can-
gone.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was from kissing a frog. Legit. Like,
I mean, I've
Yeah.
had.
well, it's a guy that
You
I
have
dated,
to-
but it came up after me and him broke up. And so I always say that he calls that wart on my finger. It was kissing a frog.
I love it.
I do have to say, you guys are rocking. I really appreciate how well you guys have done. Yeah, it might be a little difficult at first, but Amanda, you're doing really good.
She's kicking butt.
We are.
Very
I mean, we prefer you here. We definitely
I'm
prefer
very
you.
Oh,
proud of
yes,
you
please. I do. I prefer you
guys.
here.
You,
I mean, I'll do
you guys
this, and I'm okay with it. But
You guys
It's
have
weight.
passed the loyalty test.
Yay!
Now, just to let you know, I'm actually upstairs in Mom's apartment. This whole thing was a test.
I've already
was
been up
staged.
there. I've already been up
She
there
said,
and
"You're
checked
lying.
on
I
Mom.
already
You're
looked."
live. You live.
She was
This was the
the
emergency test of the girl talk system.
she's who we heard walking around.
Yeah, we did hear feet steps
We did
on,
hear
on
feet
Friday. Uh-huh.
Either somebody was in the house for a minute, or your house is haunted.
Probably both. I keep saying all the time, Kristen will go by, because when I walk by her candle at the front door, I say, "Good morning, Kristen. Good afternoon, Kristen. Hi, Kristen." And
You're summoning her. You realize that, right?
Yeah, probably. But the candle's on a timer, and it's supposed to come on like in the evening and just automatically turn on. But I'll walk by and say, "Good morning, Kristen," and I'll go in the kitchen and make Mom's breakfast or whatever, walk back out and the candle's on. Come back downstairs from Mom's apartment and candle's off again. So I'm like, "Okay, Kristen, quit fucking with me."
Yeah, not sure what you're trying to tell me, but yeah. My mom was
Yeah.
telling me today that she, after my dad had passed, she gave us like almost all of their Christmas decorations because my dad was a Santa, and she only wanted to. She's not as into it as he was, so she only kept kind of essentials, like 2 boxes of stuff. And she wrote me this morning and said, "You know what? In the garage, those Christmas decorations had no reason to fall down. I didn't open the door or anything. There was no wind, anything, and they just fell down. Do you think he's trying to tell me to start decorating?"
Yep.
I said,
Yep.
"Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly
Yeah,
what it
he's
is.
probably saying that you need to get
What is
back
taking
to
you
it.
so long?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should be up now.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
has said
I
a few
need
things
to.
like
I need
that.
to see the decorations up. Yeah.
Yeah. She said, I guess he had a soap holder that, like, suctioned to the shower or whatever. And she said that fell down at one point, like, hit her in the foot. I was like, oh, he's trying to tell you to better clean up after yourself or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what that one was, but yeah, every time
Hey,
she says, every time she says something, I'm like, oh yeah, he's telling you to do something. You just got to figure out what it is.
You got to
Right.
figure out.
Have you heard
He's not
that
a subtle
joke?
man, so.
Have you heard that joke out there that the guy says, I want to be cremated and I want my ashes sprinkled around the house? Have you guys heard that joke before?
No.
And so the end of it is the person says, well, why would you want that? So she still has to clean up after me.
And then I've also heard of the being cremated, and you put it into like one of the timers.
Oh, a timer, so you can still be part of
You
game
can still
night.
be part of game night.
Yep.
Yes.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
fun.
that. I don't know
Well,
that they're as
so-
fine as the
so-
sand in those things, because I had one break recently, and this morning I found a whole new spot that
Oh no.
the sun was shining, and I was like, I thought I'd cleaned everywhere, but
What
nope,
is
there's more
that?
sand.
Well, it is kind of interesting how people look at death or those things. I find humor in it. I can find the humor in just about anything. And when Kristen passed away, in one of her journals, Donna found it, and there was a note in there that said, I don't be cremated. That way, for one last time, I can say, I smoke a hot body.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I think.
So the other day, you guys have seen that one where the person is walking through the store and they give a black jar and it's on the shelf and it says best friend. And her best friend says, what are you going to do with that? And she said, put you in it. And Donna sent that to me. And right after that, now, you know how Google and all that crap works. Now, like every single day, I get ads for urns.
That's funny.
That is
What
funny.
happened was
I mean, some of them are kind of funny, like one that says, now I finally achieved 0% body fat. Another one that says, it's dark in here. And there was
Give me a light.
the very first one that popped up in the ad was red and said, I have achieved a smoking hot body or something like that. And I was like, Kristen.
I think those funny tombstones for Halloween and stuff. I like the one that says, "See, I told you I was sick."
Yeah.
that should be my kids. Whoopsie.
Well,
You know, I told you we had the shirt for the cruise that we went on that said,
Yeah.
we always told you she was going to throw you over.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Well, I don't mean to cut anybody off, but it is now 11:32, and I know
Yeah.
you have things to do, and I
Yes.
have stuff to do. So,
It's time to go. Thank you, ladies.
yes, ma'am.
We'll see you tomorrow, Tori. Don't tear
Yep.
anything else up.
Don't break anything else. We need you back here.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Please.
we want to be back home. We want to be back home. So we will be on the road here shortly, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Be
yes,
careful.
yes.
Be careful.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, friends. We will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, bright and early at 10.
On
At 10
time
a.m.
and everything working correctly.
Yes.
Yes,
We're really
and
not
on
going to hide
time.
anything from Tori because we want it all to be working in the morning.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes.
So we will see everybody tomorrow,
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Bye.
Bye.